Hey guys, I just wanted to show endless mode on The King is Watching. Basically, after you beat the final boss at around week 500, you can continue and play endless mode, and the enemy units become really hard, really strong. They can basically one-shot or two-shot your troops and so on. There's a few ways to do it, but you usually need a build that scales really fast, and I'm using King Leo the Wise. So his scaling is with building productivity and damage dealt in relation to the moral. So if you have 100 moral, then you're gonna get 50 unit damage, 50 troops damage, and 25 building productivity. And this is like a positive feedback, because if you have more building productivity, then you can build and generate more resources and increase your moral even more, and so on. So it's like a positive feedback. It keeps growing faster and faster. I have about 8,600 moral. You can't see because it's hidden here. So that would be around 4,300 increased in damage and 2,200 increased in building productivity. So my catapults do 1,000 damage, and these, it doesn't matter because these don't attack. You have really two ways, as far as I know, to do the endless mode, and it's either one-shotting them with spells. So King Alucard is really good in doing that, because his passive is that the spell damage increases as a percentage of his moral. So that's the different king. And King Leo the Wise has unit damage and building productivity. So we need to scale our units, and the best unit to do it in endless mode is basically catapults, because they do AoE damage. If you don't have catapults, I'm not sure if you can do it in another way, because you're gonna face hundreds and hundreds of troops, and without AoE damage, you basically can't do it. And what I found out that you need basically is using a tornado to group all the enemy units in one spot, and then you just freeze them or something, or don't freeze them, and the catapults will kill them in a few shots. So it's not too difficult, and this is the setup I have. I do have Archmage University, because I need the tornado and a freezing spell, or the last stand. So I do need those spells occasionally. And just pay attention that I don't select the spells right away, just because it's too time consuming. And another note is if all your spell slots are filled, then this will stop working. It will stop generating spells, and I don't want that. I want like a bunch of spells in my backlog. So I basically won't choose a spell right away. I'll let it generate 20 or 30 spells. Then I can come and select the spells I want, and I might even intentionally fill all the spell slots, so it stops working for a while. Just to stock up on resources and clear more resources for my black sheep. What else do I need? I have I increase my moral by sacrificing the black sheeps, and I do have the upgrades in the worship sanctuary, so I actually get 2 moral from each sheep I sacrifice. It's very convenient. Sheeps require crystals and wheat, so I basically have 1 tile for wheat, 1 tile for crystals. I have another tile for crystals because the Archmage University requires crystals, so I have 2 tiles. And just for the math around it, Black Sheep Barn produces in 15 seconds, it produces a sheep, and this takes 30 seconds to sacrifice a sheep. So the ratio is 1 to 2 of these. This takes 15 seconds to produce, so in 30 seconds it will produce 2 sheeps. So I have 1 sanctuary and 2 sanctuaries. So on average, both of these will sacrifice a sheep once every 15 seconds, and this will create a sheep once every 15 seconds. That's the ratio. I do have some Assassin's Temple from the start of the run, which I just didn't get rid of. I like to have just a few for my front line, just to soak up damage, and if they get shot, I will give them the last stand, so they're invulnerable or invincible. And the main damage, like I said, is catapults. And I might even be able to tear down. You see, I'm 12 over 6. I took down a few Assassin's Temple. I might be able to take down more. The only issue here is just the lag, you have really bad lag when any units spawn. It's ridiculous. It's almost unplayable, and just the general upkeep of claiming the rewards every time, because I burn through the fields really fast at this production speed bonus. So I keep needing to grab more fields and more production tiles. I'll let it play for a while so you can see what I do, and that's it. So this is, by the way, I'm playing on normal speed, not even triple speed, and you can see how fast my resources burn out. I will need to choose a spell, so I might just choose it now. I'll take one beat. I do keep like just spare gold mines and iron mines, although I don't really need them, but every time you put down a crystal mine you spend 77 gold, so after a while that stacks up, and you are gonna need to replenish your gold and your iron eventually. And I don't see I have any spells currently. I don't have any spells, so I will need to get some spells, because I only have, as soon as I'm out of tornadoes I will probably die, so but at the current production speed I should generate enough spells very quickly. And just sacrificing sheep at an incredible speed, almost 1 per second, I think. And I'm generating spells right now. I don't really need the iron. I'll put gold here. This is just like a tile that's a spare tile. I don't really need it. And look at the lag right now. Look how much it dropped. The game barely plays. On week 1000, I've seen people reach week 4000. I don't know how they do it. And I'm just gonna group them here using the tornado. And the catapults should basically kill them with 2 shots. So the catapults are doing about 1000 AoE damage, and these have between 1,000 and like 13,000. See, they're shooting fireballs. I should have gave them the last stand earlier just so they don't die. I don't like losing them. I actually haven't lost any of them for the 1000 weeks until I started this video, but it's not a big deal even if I have 10 and I'll just burn through the resources too fast. I'll do another run quick. So I got tornado. I can also freeze them. I should just freeze them. It's the easier thing to do, actually. So if I take this right now, so since all my slots are filled, this will stop working. I am getting pretty low on crystals, so sometimes I do allow it to stop working just to replenish my crystals. And I have tornadoes, or I have enough spells for 2 turns, but I'll just stock up on some more spells. I'll probably end this run very soon anyways, just because it's too laggy and I don't think it accomplishes anything. So I already have enough spells for 5 turns, but I'll keep it going a little bit more. I wonder how times 3 speed. My crystals are running out. I'll just destroy this building and I'll put 3 crystal mines right now. Because my mage building is using up a lot of crystals. And I don't even really need wood. I could, so I do have the building that gives the statue that gives you troop stat upgrades. It's just a lot of clicking. I can do it and use up all my wood. And I don't know, it's just too much clicking, and I don't really need the bonuses right now, so I'll just put crystals on everything, or even the spell damage. I don't really need it, so I'll do more crystals. And I am slowly running out of gold, like I told you, so I will in the next few turns need to put down gold line. We are facing a few hundred enemy units. So if I want to stop generating spells because it's eating a lot of my crystals, I could just basically, I could just choose another spell. I want the tornado, but I'll choose a different spell in a moment, like health boost, and you'll see that it stops working. See, it's not producing. So I have enough spells from just playing a little bit. I have enough spells to last me for a while, so I don't really need this running all the time. And here's the enemy. The game is gonna lag like crazy again. If you notice, the speed is really dropped. And we are faced. Let's see the health on these enemies. So we have like 850, 2000. I remember there's a few that are like 13,000. Yeah, 13,000. And they do 400 damage, 200 damage. So they almost 2-shot or 3-shot many of. As soon as they reach your units, that you're basically dead very fast. And the only way to do it is with AoE. I'm gonna tornado to group them, and I can also, what I do is, sorry, the game is really lagging. I tornado them and I can freeze them. That's it. can't really attack my troops because they're frozen for the next 8 seconds. My ballistas do 1000 damage AoE. So they should be dead in a second. That's it. As soon as they're dead, the game starts responding much faster. I started this video, I think, with 8,400 and I'm at 9,500, so in 2 turns I got 1,000 moral, and it's gonna keep scaling exponentially. It's the game is too laggy, so I'm probably just gonna stop here. You could theoretically go forever. That's it. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.